Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. So I'm in my mother's house now, and in the middle of cleaning everything. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. So first, I came back at 4:45 or something. The door was locked, like double locked. It was closed. And there was like a chain. So you cannot open it. Like if I can open it, but there's a chain, so you cannot really open the door. And I rang the bell like a crazy person. I rang and I rang and I rang. I thought, can't be my mother. My mother would open the door. And then I broke in. I just pushed very hard. It was not that hard to break the chain, which is pretty sad because I thought that's not possible. I used that chain before as well when I was scared somebody would come in. So it wasn't even safe. It's just like for your mind, probably. So I broke in, I went upstairs, and then in the room I usually slept. My niece slept, and she left. Like she I think she wanted to kick me out of the house, and she said, you have no right to live here. Like she wants to study law, and she said the legal term for when you have no right to live here. And I'm like, what is happening? I was being paid to look after cats, and then the date was moved and nobody contacted me. And now I thought, I don't know, my mother is in bed with cancer, or maybe the cat is dead. So I just came here. I still got a key. Like if I had no right to come, she could have said, give me the key. And I thought, can't I be here? I don't know, really weird. And I said, like, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously, I'm your aunt. You're my niece. You have no right to live here. And there's a saying in German where you said the train has left. So, and I'm like, I'm your family. Like, you can't change that. I got a key for the house. I got paid to look after cat. Like, she comes with some legal term. I really don't get it. It's so funny. So she left. She would not sleep in one house with me because she said I'm a psychopath. And I said to her, no, a psychopath is the person who would let someone outside in the cold. Like, that's the psycho. If you have a family, no matter what, and you let one of your family members sleep on the street or kick them out of a house or whatever, and she hasn't hurt a soul. Like, that is what a psychopath would do, not what I do. Like, no. And, yeah, funny. I told her, you can stay in that room. I go to the guest room. I said, which bathroom are you using? I'm going to use the other one. Like, we got 2 bathrooms, we got 3 bedrooms. Yeah, like, you don't have to leave, but she left. So now I'm looking after cat and bunnies. I have to call my mother now and ask her, yeah, there's no food for the bunnies. Like, how would she feed the bunnies? Was she going to go shopping or... Yeah, I didn't check before I went shopping. I bought some things for the bunnies. Luckily, because I saw something and I didn't know they don't have that. I thought, oh, I hope they don't have that double now. No, there was nothing, almost nothing. So I'm going to ask my mother now. Maybe it's good I came. Maybe it's really good I came. Yeah, and the house was so dirty and messy and blankets everywhere. I don't know. I didn't wash my hair, so I walked around with that. What is this net viewer? With this hat I found in the house. Serial killer look. Psychopath. Honestly, I feel like I'm out of my body. I'm not well. I'm out of my body like more than ever. This is children's clothing. Doing laundry, cleaning the house, cats outside. I keep checking the door. I'm not keeping the door open. He's so cute. So at first I came in and he just wanted to go out. Like really as if I was a stranger. And I thought, oh, I can just leave again. Like he doesn't care. He didn't miss me. But then slowly he warmed up and then came close. But he looks at me like, he started staring at me and I felt like he was saying, are you gonna go again? And then, yeah, wow, sorry cat, so cute. But he stared at me, like when I went to sleep, he was just staring at me, staring, like an alcohol demon. But I know he doesn't drink. So, yeah, I went shopping, it took forever. I planned to spend like, there were so many toiletries I haven't had in a long time, like sunscreen. I usually use 50 plus sunscreen every day. I haven't used that for a while because I had no money for anything, not even a new toothbrush or new toothpaste. So today I bought everything I haven't bought in a while and tried to be below 50 euros, and I made it. It took, I don't know, I think 2 hours or 3 hours to get that done, and got some food, and now I'm gonna clean, and laundry is almost done. What else? Yeah, and then the guy who booked the 2 nights in the hotel, he said when I come back to Switzerland, I might be able to stay with him, like for free or what? I'm not visiting any guy I'm not in love with, or I'm not really, no. Like my energy, I have to exchange my energy for money. So I learned that from that girl. It's like, oh yeah, since I'm here, Jeffrey's talking to me again. Why does he only talk to me in my mother's house? That's so weird. Maybe it's not him. No, it's him. Or not in the house. It wasn't in the house, it was outside. But he didn't talk to me in Switzerland. And now he talked to me again. It was Jeffrey. Is he dead or alive? Because that was another key. Like the girl gave me another key. Nobody understands that. Another key. That's very important. And that's like, yeah, one key I'm gonna use. I had a key for the house, and that was a chain. I broke the fucking chain, and I got another key. In spirit, I'm gonna use that key. I will not lose that key. I have to keep that key, because energy. So I'm not staying at someone's place who drains my energy for free. That's no exchange. Like if I stay somewhere with someone, that's no rest for me. That's no help. As long as I'm not alone and I don't have a room for myself to lock the door, sometimes even when the person is in the same building, it doesn't help. Sometimes I have to have the whole building for myself, because the energy of a person can be so draining through a whole house. So I need my own space, my own lockable space, which is only my space, to have a space that recovers my energy. If I'm with someone in someone's home, and that person obviously needs my energy or what I can give, that would be minus for me, like to go there. I cannot do that. It's just the way it is. Like if it's not give and take, he's just energetically taking. I was being drained. Like I should not have done the second night. It was draining me even more, and I woke up even sicker. But I cannot say that. I cannot explain it. He would not understand, I think. I needed some water. Ooh, I haven't had water all day. Oh my god. I didn't drink water. I only drank a whole bottle of juice. A juice I could never afford. And now I bought it. Okay, sometimes I bought it when I was not able to afford it. And I thought, skip some of the food to have that juice, because it's a really great juice. Today I just bought the juice and drank it because I could. So, and this is where we get to yesterday. storage moving, it went into a drama. Like, everything went so well. Like, the first, I would have had 3 tours. When I wanted to do the second one, I asked them, can I put like 3 of my bags in front of the door? Because I might be there like 5 minutes or 10 minutes past 6 p.m. Sometimes they even close later. Like, sometimes I see they're like leaving at 6:15. So, I don't know, like in the hotel where we stayed, they let us in 2 hours early. Like, we got the room 2 hours before they're supposed to be ready because service. So, and I never meant to upset anyone. So in the beginning, I asked immediately when I was hanging in the storage, I asked the guy from the office, I said, am I annoying you that I'm hanging here? And he said, no, we're going to let you know. It's all fine. And I thought, okay, they're going to let me know. After 1 month, the other guy came, upset me. It's on my diary. Came with a whole list. He didn't tell me what details the list contains of all the errors I made, but he could have said it in the beginning and I could have corrected the error or leave right away. Because these people motivate me. If I know someone can't stand looking at me or is, I don't know, I'm annoying to them, I do not want to bother anyone. I do not want to hurt anyone. That's like my purpose. I do not want to hurt a soul. I do not want to bother anyone. When I know I bother someone, I leave. I either fix it or I leave. I'm not going to stay and try to bother someone. So open your fucking mouth and all is fine. I already told the diary, but then I want to leave. I would have been 5-10 minutes. I said, he upset me in a second and I screamed at him. I can't even remember what. I've got it on video. I started recording and I went to the bathroom. I got diarrhea. Like, he upset me and I got the worst shot diarrhea like in a second. My whole body system reacts in a second. So I ran to the fucking bathroom and let out my fucking diarrhea activated by that disgusting piece of shit, son of a whore, who cannot open his child mouth. Open your mouth. First day, the first moment you realize this is bothering me. Open your mouth, you little child. Don't keep it inside. Open your mouth and say it so I can fix it. And don't collect some bullshit. I don't know, like, what else can I say? I will never learn anything from that because I gave my best. I tried to be correct as I could be as a homeless, fucked up person being projected on. And he said he's gonna call the police. I couldn't believe it. He wasted the time, like 1 hour of the time of 4 policemen and women. 4 came there to do nothing. There was nothing to do for them. He should just give me my deposit the moment I knew he doesn't want me to be 5 or 10 minutes late and leave my luggage in front of the building for 5 or 10 minutes because he thinks that I would not pick it up. He said, we don't want to have that stuff here and then, I don't know, take it to the rubbish because he gave me the deposit. They would have to pay for getting rid of my stuff. And I'm like, no, I'll be there 5 to 10 minutes after 6. But now that I know you don't want that, I'm gonna call an Uber. Like, I'm gonna pay more money for that fucking piece of shit who didn't want me to leave my stuff in front of the building for 5 or 10 minutes. Like, seriously. This is actually the way I cannot talk because that is emotion flowing through my body. And that guy has a problem with emotion and he thinks I have to learn to not have any emotion. What an idiot. Seriously, what an idiot. I will never change that. I taught myself to do it. Like, I learned to let it flow. So I'm not going to eliminate that ever. No, that's me. Deal with it. If you can't deal with it, I cancel the contract. Can you please let me go? can you please give me my deposit so I can go? I take my stuff and I call an Uber and I go, no, I call the police and waste 1 hour of 4 policemen and women because of what? What was the reason? I said, because of your action. I said, and I took a video of him. Of what action? What action of mine is a reason to waste my time, my money, and of 4 policemen and women? Like, is that guy for real? Seriously? Don't we want to just eliminate that person because he's a fucking error in the system? But he thinks I'm the error. So, yeah, in the end, police carried my stuff, and one of them said to me, I'm gonna do this now for you, but only once. Police carried my luggage. I cannot believe what that guy did. Like, seriously, like wasting so many people, like 5 people. 5! Wasting time and money of 5 people for nothing, for his own fucking projection. Just projection. Wasting. Like, and they let him? That's unbelievable. Like, I'm never gonna join a system like that. Never. That's not going to happen. And then in the end, he explained to me all my stuff was at the front and I wanted to call an Uber, but I had to go to the supermarket for internet so I can download the app and call the fucking Uber. And he gave me the money. He didn't give it to me in the building. Like, he took it. He took me outside with the 4 police in front of the building, gave me my contract, the cancellation of the contract, gave me my deposit outside, and then he started explaining that I cannot leave my belongings there. I could not believe it. Seriously, I looked at him and I said, what is wrong in your mind? And I just turned around and left to the supermarket to download the app and call an Uber. And when I turned back around, everybody was gone. So I just left police and him, and I thought, was that a joke? Like, was that planned? What was that? Seriously, that can't be serious. Was that reality? Did that really happen, like, accidentally? Or did they play a fucking game to make a joke? That guy can't be serious. That can't be real. Was that real or was that a show? Because I cannot believe that was real. Seriously. That guy, it was so unreal. I couldn't even feel bad about it anymore. Like, it was so, even the end of it, and I walked off. I could not. I would usually never walk off police. Like, because they're nice. I respect them. They're really nice in Switzerland. I would never waste their time. Never. I would really only call them when there's a real reason. But that guy didn't make sense at all. Not at all. Like, don't you leave. I wanted to get away from him. I cancelled the contract because I wanted to get away from him. And he explains to me that I have to go and I cannot leave anything. Is that guy, like, seriously? Like, for real? And then, of course, I thought, okay, so I made the impression I made, homelessness. I'm guessing the list was, she slept on the street. She slept in the corridor. She got caught twice. She slept around the corner next to her storage. She's doing her diary. She got emotional. Like, I don't know. He probably stamped me as that low-level, antisocial, homeless person. Like, last rubbish on the planet. Used to be, of course. And because he looks down on someone like that. Like, in my world, that person doesn't really have less value. You don't know who they were in the past life. So you have no idea who you're looking at. You have no idea who you are looking at when you talk to someone. And the outside never says anything about anyone. So I don't judge in such ways, but he did, obviously. So I tried to get into his mind. I thought, okay, that's obviously what he thought. Like, I'm the lowest kind of piece of shit you could talk to. And that's why he tried to explain to me, like, absolute useless nonsense that I could... No, I can't even believe he did that. Cannot believe that. So the way he must have seen me, wow. And I thought, yeah, but it's the way it is. He didn't open his mouth. I should have checked on both. Like, I only checked on one of the guys in the office and I said, is it okay that I hang there? I should have asked this one as well. Because then I could have felt right away by his reply, no, it's not. So in the future, if I have a situation like that, I will check on every person who is attached to an issue. Attachment removal. That guy is removed. And that won't happen again. Yeah. A funny story. One more. And then I wanted to say, like, I keep thinking about that woman. I think that woman who helped me to make money, I think she changed my life. I feel so much better now to know there's a woman like that. And her energy was so much fun. And she was, I don't know, I just, sometimes it's good to be next to a person like that, because I also suck up that energy, and I'm very grateful I met that woman. Is that it for today? Am I going to do Reiki or not? Better not. I'm going to check on Kat now.